I'm back. I have a bunch of tomatoes that I harvested over the last few months. I've been saving them in my freezer. I'm going to go ahead and cook them down and make some ketchup today. I have about 24 pounds of tomatoes here, so I'm going to go ahead and peel all these and chop them up and get started. I have them all nice and peeled and ready to go. I also have 3 cups of chopped onions here. I'm going to go ahead and cook all this down together and then kind of mash it up and press it through a strainer. I added a couple tablespoons of grated garlic to it. This cooks down a bit and I stir it up a bit and it releases a lot of juice. I'll put it in the blender and blend it up and then add it to another larger pot. And just keep adding more and more frozen tomatoes to this one. And after it's been in the blender, it's going in here to cook for a while. To blend it up here. I'm going to bring this to a boil and just boil it for about 30 minutes and then turn it off and let it rest for about an hour. And in the meantime, I will get some vinegar ready here. 6 cups of white vinegar here. I'm going to add a cinnamon stick, some cloves, and some allspice. And just bring that to a boil and then turn it off and let it sit for about a half an hour. Go ahead and turn the heat off and just cover it up and let it sit for about half an hour. It's been about 40 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the vinegar. I'm going to strain it through this here, just so the spices don't get stuck in there. I'm just going to bring it back to a boil and let it boil for another 20 minutes. And then when it cools a bit, then I will strain it, get rid of all the seeds. I'll be back. And add some celery seeds. I'm just straining out the seeds and a little bit of the pulp and the chopped onion out of here. This is about how much I have. Here's the leftover juice. I'm going to add 2.5 cups of sugar to this. Ooh. About 1/4 cup of salt. I'm going to add a tablespoon of ground yellow mustard. Keep stirring it every now and then and heat it up, and then just reduce it until it's as thick as I want. So it'll be a little bit, because it's pretty thin and there's a lot here. I've managed to cook it down enough that I can put it in a regular sized pot here. It's no longer in a large one. I'm going to heat up my jars, get everything ready so I can can this ketchup. It's almost done. Jar is all heating up. This is about ready. My lid's ready. My rings, I'm ready to go here. They are out of the canner and hopefully they will all seal. Reminds me of a barbecue sauce. It's a little dark. I have some fries here. I'm going to try out this ketchup. Let's try it out here. Mmm. Mmm. I was a little worried about how dark it was, but it's really good. I guess it's because of the kind of tomatoes and stuff I used or something. It's excellent.